Hey, how's it going? So I'm going to show my actual sales, my actual profits, and kind of go over the screen a little bit. This is the free Amazon seller app if you're new to it. And this will be my first one showing my actual profits. So we're going to go beyond the 7 days, and then I'm going to try to do it regularly every week. And then once I start getting more sales, as kind of like remember, this is like a new beginnings, right? So I wasn't doing it a lot, and now I've got regated in a bunch of things, and I'm just kind of starting over. So this is my first one showing actual profits. And as you can see here, I have a current balance of $1,749. And at some point, you do start getting that money, and you can pay yourself. So you just go into here, and I can pay myself $344 out of that $1,700, or I could wait until April 2nd and get paid all of it, right? And it does fluctuate with things that get sold, but that's basically how that works. So other things on this screen real quick before we get started for this first video of showing my actual profits is you can see my $62 in sales today over 5 items, okay? So that's some lower priced items I've been selling. Now remember, sales does not equal profit. Profit varies based on the product, the profit margin of the products that you buy, right? So some will get $5, that's my minimum for most things. And sometimes I sell something like here, I sold something, I'll sell things that give me a $50 profit, with a, $300 sale. So that's basically how that works. Now global sales, 167. That means I sold something in either Mexico or Canada. And that's the price there. Now I can go to manage orders and look at today's sales, but I can't, it's harder to see the actual profits. So you can see right here, Canadian, $21 in Canadian money. I sold this one 1,700 pesos for this calculator, okay? And then later, another day, we'll look at the profits on that. So, but you can see I sold multiple of the same thing. Cigar red label, okay? So let's go ahead and look at this week's actual profits, and then we'll go back a week for this first video and look at some of the things that gave me a little bit higher profit. Okay, so we're going to start with 2 days ago. When it's orange, that means that sales are solidified and you can kind of look at them. So here, this is a good one here. So $103. And when I tap on it, we'll look at our profits. So I bought it at Walmart. Right here, you can see in my SKU. Hold on a second. Let's open this up. So you can see that I bought it for $26 and I bought it at Walmart. So you can create custom SKUs. I've not done it through the Amazon seller, but I do it through the inventory lab. So I imagine you can do it in both. I just don't know how to do it in the Amazon seller. And I am out of stock, so I sold all the ones that I had. And so we can go here and we can see the low price was $104, and I did actually raise the price as it was selling because I can. So we'll go here and you can see if I go to the last 30 days, you can see that I sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them total. Okay. And I bought them over several different Walmarts and a total of $700 sales. So let's look at the actual profit at the last price that I sold it at. So $26.50, and these were kind of heavy, so at about 60 cents a pound, $2 shipping, okay? So we'll just add that in here. We'll say at most this cost me $30 with shipping and the cost of the product. So my profit was, I made $53 for every one of those that I sold, and I sold 7, so 7 times 5, don't make me do math, $350, right? Is actual profit coming back to me. Plus, I will get that $26, the $26.50 that I spent. That will also come back to me because just like any other retail store, you work your cost of goods into your profit. Okay. So there's $350 for the last 2 weeks. So let's go back here, and what else did we sell? So this one was sold for $75. And it looks like I sold 2 of them. Oh, I sold them at 2 different prices. And so I paid $20 for this. My net proceeds is $46. And basically you minus the, I'll minus that $20 plus shipping was probably closer to $5 to $7 because it was a heavier item. I think it was like $5. So where are we at? Profit minus 20. We'll just say minus 25. So I made $20 profit on that. So now we're at $75 profit in 2 days. Now, remember, my sales are low right now because I don't have a lot of inventory in there. Just like if you're starting, you won't have a lot of inventory either. And as you get more product, more sales, then you can get more inventory in, and you'll get more and more items per day. Right now I'm 5 items a day, 5 to 10 items a day, sometimes less, sometimes more. As I get more and more product in there, you know, if you can send in 100 items a week, whether it be books or other things, then you'll have more of that. Okay. And on the next video, I'll try not to ramble so much. We'll just look at the profits. This is just because it's my first one and I want you to understand what's going on. All right, so this guy here, I bought this at Lowe's. It's a light. I bought it a while ago. Let's see. $5, net proceeds $20, and it was pretty cheap. It was pretty light, so I didn't nothing on shipping. So we'll say about $6 on that one. So I made another like $16 on that one profit, money coming back to me plus that $5. All right, and now this one was kind of a bummer. This one I didn't actually make a lot of money each because I had to drop the price because, let me show you. So Amazon jumped on this. So when I originally bought this, I don't think Amazon was on it or their price was higher. So I was listing it for a little higher than I had to drop it to. So pretty much Amazon tanked the price and took it all. So that does happen. So I paid $7 for this. That's about with shipping and everything. So $6.59, $6.53 plus shipping. Yeah, I basically just got my money back on that. Probably even lost a little bit, but that's because Amazon got on it and tanked the price. That does happen on occasion. Not as often as you think, but it does happen. And if it's not Amazon tanking the prices, other people can too. So that's why you got to make sure that you leave room for it to drop a little bit and read the charts to tell you if it's going to sell or not. All right, so let's look at this one here. So I sold, I can go units. So I sold 3 this week. And we'll go into this. And we'll see that $1.87. So this is interesting. My net proceeds is $1.87, but I only paid 11 cents for it. You can see right here at the top. So this one will be fun. This one we'll go here, net proceeds. And it's super light. Probably barely cost me 5 cents to ship. So we'll go here and cost 11 cents. Let's just do 13 to account for a little bit of shipping. And so my profit was $1.72 for each one of these that I sell. Now that doesn't sound like a lot. Boohoo! I made $3.50 almost, but that was off 11 cents. I mean, I made over 1,500% my money back. I think that's pretty good. Even if it's not a high profit, I think that's pretty good. So I do buy those things that cost pennies to make pennies. Let's see. All right, so let's go back another day. And we'll look at this guy here. Entertainment Arcade Frogger game. I got this one at Goodwill. It was brand new, packaged. So definitely the legit item. I paid $10. It sold for $35. So that means after shipping, which was probably $1, give or take. So that means I made $17 profit on that one. Plus my $10 come back. I'll probably keep saying that. Let's see. This one here. This one was a pan set. that was still sealed in its package, original like sealed box, $382. And so I paid $382. Our net proceeds are $15. Shipping was minimal, so that would have been $12 profit. Vegas is towel ring. This is a Home Depot item. And just a towel ring, I paid $5. My net proceeds is $10. I basically made $5 on that one. All right, so we go back another day. Oh, I already did that one. Here's my lowest sales of the week. So I only sold 3 items. And this is a light switch that I got for, it's an outdoor Wi-Fi smart light switch. I bought it for, we'll say $7 because that'll include the shipping. So I doubled my money and I made $7 profit. Plus I get the $7 back. Brand new wall plates. I've been getting a lot of luck with these wall plates actually. So I paid 30 cents for this. My proceeds are $2.60. So what's $2.63 divided that by 30 cents, and that's how much profit I made on that. So I made quite a bit of my money back on that one, even if it's not in the tens, hundreds, or thousands of dollars. All right, so basically the ROI is really high right now. All right, so I bought this circuit cartridge. And it was another sealed item at Goodwill, and I paid $9. Shipping was minimal, so $21. I made an 18, basically doubled, almost tripled my money. Let's see, Belkin. I'm not a big fan of Belkin actually. Let's see, but net proceeds, $8. I made double my money. Another $8 on that one. Rocketbook. This one I got at Walmart. And I paid, actually, I labeled that wrong. I think I got that. Did I get that at Walmart? Either got it at Walmart or Office Depot. I might have clerical error. So $5 net proceeds. So I basically made $15 on that one. Tripled my money. And we already looked at the red label guy. All right, let's go back. And we'll look at we'll look at Monday. Creative Memories. This was actually a pretty good buy. These are still shrink wrapped when I bought this. Bought it for $1. Net proceeds $19. Shipping was like maybe 20 cents, 50 cents at most. And so I made $18 on that. So 18 times the money I spent, I got back on that one. And let's see. Oh, Simpson ties. This is a Home Depot item. I have a weird thing. I can remember almost everything I bought. Ooh, look at that sunset coming out nice. I paid $5 for that. Cost $11. It was a bit heavy, so I probably almost doubled. I probably made, let's see, 11 minus 6, 5, probably. I made probably like $3 on that. Not a ton. But that's after shipping, right? All right, so there's that. So I had $1,300 in sales this week so far. Now remember, that doesn't mean profit, but as we've seen, I've damn near doubled and tripled almost everything that I purchased. So now we're going to go through all 30 days, but we're going to look at a couple high days. Let's take a look at this one. And you can see a Cadet wall heater series. This one I got at Lowe's. My net proceeds is $138. I paid $14. This was actually cool. So it was actually, I was going to buy this at $38, I think. But when I got to the register, it rung up at $14. I'm like, all right, I'll take that. So I actually got another $20 or $30 out of this than I expected when I bought it. So that was cool. So $14, $138. So I made $115 on this item. That was a really lucky buy. I was only going to make like 100, but this fry thermometer, I bought a bunch of these. I paid $5, and with shipping, it's a pretty light item, so I tripled my money on that. Okay. Oh, and there's more of these light things I bought. I already looked at that. And whoop, All right, so let's Let's pick another high day. Let's pick this one here. All right. Ooh, this was a cool buy. So this one I already made a little short on this one, but this was an immediate sale. The second it hit the warehouse, it bought. And I actually went back to where did I buy this? Lowe's, to see if they had another one, and they did, but the box was just thrashed. So unfortunately, I couldn't send. It's not an FBA item when the box is completely thrashed. People don't think it's new. So that was a very unfortunate. But proceeds $100. I've doubled my money on this one easy. Shipping was actually $17 for this. It's a pretty big item. So tells you what, if you can do the math yourself on that. Plus I'll get my $50 back. Any other fun items? Let's see. Oh, this one was pretty good. So this one was, I bought this at Walmart. Actually, I bought this a little while ago, like last year, but I wasn't, because all the time I had off from doing FBA, I wasn't checking my stranded inventory. It was stranded because of a clerical error on my part. So make sure you're checking that, and I'll make videos on that too. Let's see, $43, net proceeds, $70. Shipping was nothing, so I made $30 on that one. So you can see there is profit to be made, and depending on what you buy, you can make as little as $5, but you aim to double or triple or obviously higher, right? So what you want to do is you want to aim for doubling your money as much as you can. A lot of people set a 50% ROI, just as a reminder for that. If this is the first video you're watching as a new beginner for Amazon selling, then let me just pull up an item. Here's one. I actually just sold a bunch of these. So these ones, I actually bought these for $9, plus or minus. I don't remember the exact number. So 300% ROI, right? But this app shows you that I could have spent $22, up to $22 cost. So I bought some of these at like $13 at one Home Depot. And I bought, or Lowe's, I can't remember. And then I bought another chunk of them for $9 at somewhere else. So that is a thing. Amazon selling at $54, but you can see your ROI. You can see your return on investment when you're buying things if you're scanning them. Or you can just do it in your head, right? But that is it. We're going to end that there. And you can see that in the last 30 days of my new beginnings, that I have $5,000 in sales. That could be with Amazon's fees and everything. That's anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000 in profit, give or take, right? So, any questions? Let us know in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. I am still a new seller, but I've done it about a year and a half, give or take, off and on part-time. I will answer the questions that I can. Other than that, you have a great day, and we'll see you next time when I show you the profits for the week. All right, keep it fun.